Well, we're at the cabin. It's Saturday, and you can see here the winter damage that was done. But all my hard work all these years, wait till you see the inside of this. It's just shattered. All of that money spent for my support poles, they're all bent. Look at that one pole is completely bent. And they're shattered. Wow. Look at you can see the pieces of the PVC plastic that busted. So far it looks like the work I did on recovering the seats. I don't see any punctures in any of the vinyl on the seats, so I think I might have lucked out. We'll see better when we get in back there. So, but yeah, what a mess. Look at this. The winds and it couldn't have been the snow, because this is pitched so steep, the snow's going to slide off. This is like 8.5 feet up in the air. But I think having it so high made a sail out of it this time. And the winds must have been just right. We had a bad winter, high winds, heavy snow. And you can see here the wind catches it and it started waving and snapping, and we'll have to come up with something for next fall. So it's Sunday. We're going to be heading home about 1:30, but we brought cold weather and rain to the Northwoods. My neighbor Mike said it was in the 70s all week long. He was able to get a lot of stuff done. We show up Saturday, it's in the 40s and raining, and it's been raining ever since. But in the rain, we did manage to uncover the pontoon boat and get everything off of it, as you can see. So all we got to do is get the fire her up and get her launched, and then we'll have to uncover the bass boat and get those set up and ready. But we'll be up here for a week of vacation here for Memorial Day. We'll be coming up on Friday, and then we're up the entire next week. We got the dock in. The water is so high we could only go out about 25 feet out, and it was cresting our waders. In fact, all three of us got rollers that came into our waders. As the wind picked up and we were out there working on the dock, the waves would wash over the top of our waders. So I mean, that's the new dock that we had to set up. 8 and 8 is 16 and 20, and maybe another 5. So we only went out 25 feet, then we're cresting the top of our waders. So then we took and we ran it out this way so we can dock the pontoon boat out there. We were out here in the rain yesterday. I was going to set the video camera up and do a fast forward and show us putting in the dock, but it was just pouring at points. So like I said, we got done what needed to be done. The dock is in, the pontoon is uncovered. We'll get that hooked up, fire up the motor, and get her launched next weekend and tied up to the dock. And that project's done for the summer. So we're just about ready to pull out here on Sunday. It's about 1:15. So I just want to show you what we did. And yes, these were the conditions we were dealing with. The gray skies, the wind. We had whitecaps on the water yesterday, so we're a little bit better off today. But it's raining right now. Just a light drizzle, but it's raining, and it's probably only in the 30s. Check this out here. 30, that's 20, 30, we're around 35. We're just above freezing. So not a pleasant weekend, but we got our work done. So the first weekend of cabin open dealt us a bad hand. The pontoon boat and the tarp, the damage to that, we were lucky. None of the pontoon was damaged. Seats were fine, everything was good. However, the frame was damaged to the point where there were parts I couldn't reuse. I was able to salvage about 80% of the frame, only having to repair and replace about 20% of the frame. The tarp, however, was a total loss to use as a covering next year for the pontoon. So I'm going to salvage that by cutting that down into smaller sections of the tarp and being able to reuse that. Unfortunately, we're going to have to buy another tarp for the boat. The weather, cold, wet, and rainy, wasn't very pleasant, but we managed to get done what we had to get done for that first short weekend of cabin open, and we just toughed out the weather conditions to get it done. However, our worst challenge was yet to come. The next weekend would turn out to be a very tough and trying time for the entire family. Well, it's Sunday, May 26th, about 7:30 in the morning, and we're up here for a week for Memorial Week with the grandkids for fishing and a nice vacation. And didn't shoot too much video yesterday. Had an emotional long day yesterday. We had to put our dog Rascal down. Actually, my son and grandkids and daughter-in-law's dog Rascal. He ended up having some seizures up here yesterday. They figured he had a brain tumor, and we had to put him down yesterday. So.
Get it, Rascal. Shake it. Shake it. Get it.
Shake it. Anyways, here's a pontoon boat on our dock, but the water level here is so high in Wisconsin's Northwoods this year. I've never had water above our riprap shoreline. It's up on the grass. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning today. So, see you later. Well, remember, last year I said I created a monster when it comes to fishing. It's been raining all day. We got the bass boat, or the muskie boat if you want to call it that. We got it all ready to launch and it started pouring, and it's been raining ever since. So we took a ride into Rowley and Helen's for a bait. Wes got a bait. He's been standing out here in the rain. You've seen the pictures. He came in, he was fishing in the rain. Show him the bait you got.
What?
Show him the bait. He made himself a combination bait for muskie. There. He's trying it out in the rain. So yeah, I've created a monster. I gotta get in, I'm getting wet. Well, cabin open is not always a bed of roses. And this year we had our share of problems to deal with. But join us on our next episode when we start the 2019 open water fishing season. We did manage to put a few in the boat. Alright, well that's it for this week's episode. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and hit that like button. And then if you're not already a subscriber, why not? Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. This way you'll be notified with each episode that gets released. You won't miss any in our year-round adventure outdoor series. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos and my channel. A big thank you for that. If you have any friends that you think might enjoy this video series, well, please go ahead and share the video with them. Encourage them to join and subscribe also. A big thank you for that also. We'll see you on the next video. But in the meantime, don't forget, subscribe, like, and share. See ya, and thanks for watching.